se ke la tsala nga fela ke bona le kitima le thoga se ka moka ba re le re nyakela nna tla man ke gona mo gale ka tsala ba lo ma ke magofane tla.
About a week ago, on Monday, 20 October, South Africa woke up to this shocking video. The man in the video is Pitsi Malepe, and just moments ago, he shot and killed his wife of 15 years, Mabore Flora Malepe, and his sister. When he was done, he took to his Facebook page and recorded this live video.
Great. I get to try like Wanyana. I think I give Flosha or me at Amafazin. Like a post on my Facebook one day, I get Namora Malepopo. Yeah.
While he was on camera, Mabore's family was left shattered. The scenes at their home, where he had just shot over 10 bullets to 3 sisters, was heartbreaking. One of the sisters survived though, and she tells the story.
After
Welcome back to True Crime with me, Julia. On this channel, we tell true crime stories that have happened in South Africa. Today's story is an update of a story that broke last week. We did the first part already. Please do check it out. Today's story is based on a podcast interview done by Maruleng Podcast. They have done an amazing job by talking to the family. They spoke to the surviving sibling, the victim's mother, and Pitsi Malepe's son. Please, let's all go check out the full interview here on YouTube. It's Maruleng Podcast. Let's get into the story.
Se ke la tsala nga fela ke bona le kitima le thoga se ka moka ba re le re nyakela nna tla man ke gona mo gale ka tsala ba lo ma ke magofane tla ke ready. Great. I get to try like Wanyana. I think I give Flosha or me at Amafazin. Like a post on my Facebook one day, I get Namora Malepopo. Yeah, so I get to try like Wanyana come forward. The number for Abama Podisa. Then try about see, but I was living like Sasala or get a play the home. We're it listing. Killing a gale. Lenali Sinjo Golo Yagamu. Le hwetse pele ke tla ke le robe dipolo ba sha ke masepa manga le go le a dira ke masepa manga le go le a dira mo kolong ya ka ke masepa mang ke masepa mang ape ke nya ga go tshaba mosenga fo tshaba le ge le gore koloi ya eo le ntfela masepa.
In a quiet Limpopo village of Bochabelo, nestled deep within Ga-Sekororo, a tragedy unfolded that no one saw coming, though in truth the signs had always been there. For example, 15 years ago, Pitsi Malepe had always shown signs that he was a trigger-happy person. In this documentary done by a church that he had just joined, he speaks about how in his life, he only wanted to own a fridge and a gun.
Before ke fihlella le ngwaga 23 ke nyaka go ikhwetša ke ene le dilo tše tharo then sa mathomo ke fridge sa bobedi ke sethunya sa boraro ke koloi sa mathomo ke ile ka hwetša sethunya magwa bjano fela etela ka mo diphorolong ka mo ka sa etea ka kwa ka setša ka mo dipekeng ka fihle ke se hweditše ene ka se hwetša then once ke se hwetša ka se tšea ka se swara ka se lebelela ka kuša gore then sa mathomo ke se hweditše ene ka no kuša gore ge ke hweditše sona. At
the time of this documentary, he had changed his life, or so everyone had believed. Pitsi met Mabore when he was a changed man. They got married in 2010 and went on to have 3 children. According to Mabore's sister Moronga, the couple had issues. She says her sister and Pitsi always confided in her. However, one of the main issues was that Pitsi was narcissistic. He was uncaring, he was self-centered, and he was very stubborn.
Mola bua a thoma go khopela tshwarelo a bitsa nna re ntebela go khopela go dilo tse ka moka ke go dirile go tsona o ntshwarela le ntšile ke mmotse go ke itse wa tsa gore keng o hluku jo hloriša ngwana ga geshu ene nto ile gore go ke sane pain for wena nka for go tle go sarela nka se go sarela wa gopela Pitsi go ise o monnyane Pitsi a se hloka maswi ka re go go botsa ke re sebara gape ka bone Pitsi a ne selo wa ntšhantšula gore tša tswelelago mo mamiši ntela go sa le pain ka gare ga pelo ya ka ke ile ka re mo ke mo fetola ka mmotsa tša tšeo ka re le taba ya gore mo o dula le mosadi a tsebe go a toropong a swana le basadi ba bangwe a fiwa tšhalete wena tšatši lengwe le lengwe mo o e tla o tla ka gare ga lelapa o swere mošebo wa go lekana wena mo o tsamayang sešebo se fedile mosadi o šala a hlaka.
His son, Pitsi, also alluded to this. He told Maruleng podcast that his father's abusive wrath also extended to them as his children. His dad didn't support them or maintain them, and everything they did to survive always triggered him. On one incident, the son says he realized that his father was not providing anything for him and his siblings, so he came up with a plan to get avocados and go and sell them to make money to feed his family. He says the farm where he got the avocados was very far, so he traveled for hours in a very dangerous route to get the avocados. He went and got them in a 20-liter bucket, and then he came back home. When he was on the way, he called his mother to meet him on the way. She came. She was so happy, and she helped him carry the avocados, and she was proud of him for taking initiative and trying to help his family. When they got back home, they found their father Pitsi home. He got irritated and he got so angry, he took the entire bucket of avocados and threw them inside a pit toilet. The main issue in Mabore and Pitsi's relationship was that he used to assault her. She would often have bruises on her body, and after the attack, she would return home for her siblings to help her when she had enjoyed some of his beatings. They say at one point he assaulted her after their son did not have deodorant. She gave him Pitsi's deodorant. When Pitsi came back home, this infuriated him. He was so angry that he went outside the house and picked up a steel rod and assaulted her with it. She then packed her bags and went back home. In that period, Pitsi allegedly got a new girlfriend. He would come and take the kids and go leave them at his girlfriend's house. And then a few weeks later, he suffered a stroke. Mabore returned home to help take care of him. In his thankless narcissistic nature, when he healed, he started abusing her even more. So after hitting her one day, she went back home. On Sunday, 19 October, it was a normal Sunday afternoon. 3 sisters sat in the yard with their children. They were laughing, chatting, and enjoying the warmth of the Limpopo sun. Then Pitsi Malepe arrived. He called out his wife, asking her to come outside. She refused. He came closer. He asked where his mother-in-law was. The children said she was in the backyard. He told them to go and call her. They ran off, but the grandmother didn't come. When his wife finally stood up, picking up her phone, Pitsi ordered her to sit down. Her younger sister tried to intervene, but he told her to sit down too. When she didn't listen, he reached into his clothes and pulled out a gun. The younger sister ran toward the house, and that's when 3 gunshots rang out. He shot his wife first, then her older sister. The surviving sister tried to fight. He shot her too, once in the hand and again under the chest. Then, almost very cold, he walked back and shot the older sister 4 more times.
After ke sare ke a tsana ke sare ke tswalla lebadi. Ke kwa sethunya se alla ga itere. Anthu thuntsha mosadi wa. After mo ke kwa gape se alla. Anthu thuntsha mogolo wa ka yo mongwe. Go gopola le ngola matšatši a mo teile a sa gone selo. A tshwere ya tlase a inetšitše ka gare ga seketlelo sa go hlapela matsogo. A gopela ka oti gare ga ka le Ntlebu a re ke gopela re ka oti a tla mo thushe go maapeela. Ke ile ka re yo no a mo dirilego sa mo dirilego ka go bena mo apeelago le ga jona se kgale mo šala go etla go ba le dio tša tšo ile a motia ma a fetša motia ka tshipi a motiela for site nna gore o tše mosadi o tšerero le one ka bakeng sa gore Pitsi o feletše ke le one mosadi o la tšerero le one a fa Pitsi a re ke tlo re mo papa go a etla ka mo founela ka mmotša gore go fela o tle le re one ke tšerero le one ke file ngwana a ke thoma kwa pela se fela se le ke sa re ke na le modi se go ka sethunya se alla tlhogo go a ke tlo gape go gape se alla se la sehlogo thunya se bana ba ka ba go ka moka ke tlo šala le mang ana yo
so magana be a tlo tsena ka gae o ba e roa go apea so ka mo founela ga gona go apea a tlo latana dithabi so o fitla kwa gae o mana tayo o dile tshela gana wa ja di avocado ke la ga mo ka tsena ka toilet
jela o dureleng o jwa ka da
When the gunfire stopped, silence filled the yard. The surviving sister crawled to the children, whispering for them to call for help. By the time their grandmother arrived, both her daughters were laying on the ground. 2 were already dead. The third daughter, Morongwa, was barely conscious. She was rushed to hospital, where she survived. But her life would never be the same again. When she returned home days later, she found tents already erected inside her yard. The funeral preparations were underway, and reality hit. Her sisters were gone. This tragedy didn't begin that Sunday. It started years earlier. Those close to the family say Pitsi was an abusive man. He gave his wife and children nothing. No money, no food, just fear. One day, over something as small as a roll-on deodorant, he beat her with a steel rod. She finally left him 3 months before the murders. But when he later suffered a stroke, she returned to take care of him. Her mother welcomed her back as a mother, as any mother would, and that's what enraged him even more. The family say the reason he mentions his mother in that video that he took just after shooting the sisters, the reason he mentions her is because she always took her daughter in when he had abused her. He once told the family that if he had a gun, he would kill all of them. And on that October day, he made good on that threat. And when he was done, Pitsi took his own life. His family laid him to rest on Saturday, 25 October. What are your thoughts on this story? I would like to know what you think about this one. Please let me know in the comments. Let's talk, and please take care of yourselves. I will see you on the next one.